What's up guys, I'm Jem and we're back in Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. In this video we're going to be fixing up one of Dom Toretto's lesser known cars in this Pontiac Roadrunner, the GTX version. So we're going to start off by buying this and bringing it back to the shop. It's only 12 grand, which is rather cheap. Alright, the first thing we're going to do with this thing is go take it over to car wash to get all this dirt off of it. This thing has been sitting for a while. Looks pretty rusty too. So let's see what it looks like. Wow. That reminds me of the Daytona that I was working on a while ago. That is pretty bad rust, not gonna lie. Let's just get the interior clean too. Alright, I'm gonna start stripping this thing down to just the frame, really. Used to be a really big fan of the Fast and Furious franchise, but these past few years have just been rather slow and weird, to be honest. Seems like they went a little bit too far. I think the last one that I really enjoyed was Fast and Furious 6, which was a long time ago. I think that was either 2015 or 2016. I believe all the body panels are off. Yep. This thing barely has any engine left, but the engine that's in it at least makes a lot of horsepower stock, and we're going to put more performance parts into this thing. So I'm expecting this thing to maybe make around 1,000 horsepower. Hopefully, and then we'll see how it does on a track. Alright, let's lift this thing up and we'll start taking off all the suspension components. It's kind of sad what happened to the Fast and Furious franchise. It just feels like they kind of left, or they strayed too far from what the original idea was, which I kind of get, because how much can they really build off the whole criminal enterprise thing that they were doing in the beginning, and now they're like saving the world and shit, which is definitely odd, but I get it. Even I feel like a game that relates to it a lot is like Saints Row. Like Saints Row, the first two Saints Row games were all about gangs and taking over territory and all that stuff, and as you get into like the third, the fourth, and the fifth game, it's like completely different. You wouldn't even expect it's the same series or the same people making the game. They just took it in a completely different direction that, it's definitely odd. I'm not going to say that's not working, because obviously it's working if they're still getting money. But, I just really enjoyed the older movies compared to the newer ones. I haven't even watched most of the new ones. The last one that I watched was, like, I believe Fast and Furious 7 is when they, jumped the one supercar from one building to the other. So that's the last one that I actually watched, like, fully through. Oh my god, every single bolt in this thing is rusted. Wow. Actually, almost every single bolt in this thing was completely rusted through. That is insane. There was only one that was not rusted. Okay, now let's start taking apart this back axle. Right, that is the car fully stripped down to just the frame. So now we're gonna hook up the welder and fix this thing. Thankfully, man. Just watch all his rust just disappear. Damn. They got a logo. Crisp. Looks way better. Alright, the last component of this car that we still have to fully break down is the engine. Thankfully, there's not that much left of it. So it's definitely not going to take that long to fully take this thing apart. Wow, none of the rod caps are even in. It's an easy-ass teardown. Easy, easy, easy. I gotta make sure I put a performance transmission in this thing. I always make the mistake of just leaving the stock one in it, when I build cars, and it always gets capped off around 130 something. So this one I definitely need to put a performance trans in it because it has 700 horsepower stock, which is insane. Well, I just broke the transmission, so that won't be a problem. Now I have to buy a new one. All performance pistons. I'm really hoping this thing makes around 1,000 horsepower, and I might put some slicks on it because I don't know how whatever tires were on this thing originally will even hold up. So I want to take this thing down a drag strip and see what I can do. I wonder how many of the cars that they used in Fast and Furious, like how many they went through for each movie. Because they've got to have destroyed so many Chargers in that time. Just wheeling them, breaking them on launch. Like, they put those things through hell, probably. Finally, man. This thing took forever to build. At least it felt like forever. My goodness. Oh, sweet. I'm just gonna turn it upside down. Yeah, that's good enough. Right, now we're stuck building back all the suspension components, and then we'll drop the engine and everything in. We actually put this thing in the air. I really don't think that whatever tires we use or whatever we even put under this thing is going to be able to handle all the horsepower. It's going to have, well, I said 1,000, but I'm thinking it's going to have well over 1,000. Maybe 1,200. Dude, I run through these rubber bushings so damn fast. My god, I buy like 100 or 200 of them and I just fly through them. It's insane. Alright, this thing now has full suspension underneath it. Which took a while, but it actually kind of looks cool, not gonna lie. I'm happy with the way it came out. So next we're gonna throw the engine back into this thing and complete the engine bay. And then... I don't know, maybe we'll put body panels back on this thing. Oh lord, just made another one. See how expensive this trans is. I don't know, I don't think it's gonna be that expensive. I'm guessing 2,000. Again, 3,000. Will I ever be right? Probably not. Get this thing in the air, finish it up, and we gotta put rims and tires back on this thing. I'm going for way bigger tires on this thing. I just hope it doesn't clip through the fenders. That's kind of what I'm scared about. I'm an idiot. I just keep on pressing the wrong Whoa, dude, that thing fits just barely. Dude, that looks mean. Damn. Now let's go get the rest of these put on then. So I went with 305s in the back, and then I put two 25s in the front. So hopefully that's good enough. Alright, I'm gonna go and repair all the fenders and doors. I'll be back when that's all done. Alright, I just repaired all this stuff that was originally on the car that was repairable. So we're gonna throw it all back on. Oh dude, this thing already looks nice. Okay, we need to buy that. Yeah, buddy. Need to buy the door. There is no trunk, I don't believe. Maybe there was a trunk. I think there was a trunk on this thing. Okay, let's go buy the doors and everything. Alright, that is this thing completed, basically. I think actually fully. I lied, I need interior. And a battery. Alright, that's doable. There we go. Let's see, we had 100 all around. Body. That's not right. Oh, license plate. Yeah, it's hidden down there. Alright, let's go take this thing to the paint booth and then we'll dyno it. Dude, look how good it looks. Oh, it's gonna look so good with the paint job, dude. Oh, dude, this thing looks amazing. Damn. This thing looks good. Alright, let's go dyno it and see what it makes. Wow. That's insane. That is insane. Let's go take this thing out to A-track. All right. You guys finally ready? Can I stay still? Okay. Are you guys ready for this? I've done it a few times. I hit 212. I know this thing at least has 215 in it if I drive it right. So that's what we're going for in this attempt. Let's go. Just keep it straight, and then we should be good. I think this thing definitely has more than 212 in it. It's just probably me being bad at tuning the trans. Because man, this thing has a ton of horsepower. Oh, I see the fence. God damn it. So yeah, guys, that was me saving Dom's car, really. I got it up to 212 miles per hour, which I thought there would be more. I think it was definitely on me for the tuning of the trans, because this thing's making almost 1,500 horsepower, which is insane. I hope you guys did enjoy me saving one of Dom's lesser known cars. And if you did, check out this other video where I saved this car from the graveyard.